Hello guys, hope you're all okay today. So in today's video, what we're going to be talking about is the adventuring group that I run the world's largest dungeon for, who are called the Warriors of Night and Day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a stills sort of thing at the end of the video, which basically shows, it'll give you a picture of the guy, and then straight after will be the picture of the character that I play. So it's just basically putting faces and names to the actual characters that they play. But before I do that, I just want to go into the party a little bit and just explain a few things. So obviously I'm Dungeon Master for them. I run the world's largest dungeon, which, you know, there's videos there for you guys to watch if you don't know what I'm talking about on my channel. It's Dungeons & Dragons 3rd edition 3.5. And it's based primarily in a huge, unleavable dungeon that you can't escape from. Well, very hard to escape from. I've completely turned it on its head because in previous videos, as I've said, I don't think it's that well wrote. It's great as a benchmark to sort of get some general ideas from, but the actual writing, it took a lot of work for me behind the scenes to improve it for my group. So the worst thing about the world's largest dungeon is it's a huge collection of maps, and if you're going to do it properly, you have to make sure each room's done in a certain way and they have to go through every corridor, and sometimes they lead to dead ends, and you can see on the lads' faces that, you know, you're putting corridors down and the party are moving themselves to just reach a dead end to where they then have to turn around and do it all over again, and you know, you might get a combat, you might do a puzzle, but it's that time where you're going from dead end to dead end to dead end, and it's also exasperating as a dungeon master, you know. So there's been a bit of a change, and I don't want to say too much because I know a few of the lads who watch the channel are part of my adventuring group, but there's big changes coming, really big changes. Probably some of the best stuff I've wrote, to be honest. Really good changes ahead for the lads. It is going to involve them leaving the dungeon and going to this region, which I mapped out. So I don't want to show the map too much either, to be honest, guys. But yeah, so just to introduce us to the party. Now, some people agree and some people don't agree with NPC characters. Now, as a general rule of thumb, in our group we tend to always have an NPC healer, unless there's a specific... NPC means non-player characters to those who don't know the game system. But a lot of people find playing a healer character, pure healer character, quite boring. So what we tend to do is have an NPC healer. And in this case, it's Father Jeremiah Abel. You'll see more of him when I do the stills at the end, but there he is there. And I obviously run him. I really love him. He has saying the party, you know. I try to do almost like a weak Liam Neeson sort of accent, like he'll sort of go, "Is that right? Is it?" And he's got this like, "Okay then, let's get on with it, shall we? Otherwise we're going to be here forever." And he has this sort of no nonsense sort of way about him. So when the party are running a bit wild, he can sometimes help to just rein him in a bit with the leader. So that was all well and good, and it doesn't really affect things. But another NPC come into the fray, which is this little fella called Clib, right? Now what he was going to be like a little sidekick to the leader, the leader is a rogue. And it's one thing about the world's largest dungeon, it's very hard to find and remove the traps in there, really hard traps. So this guy was basically just going to help, he was just going to assist the rogue. He's in the game, and you can have him as an NPC. So what's happened is the most of the party have sort of like fell in love with him, and I've given multiple options to, do you want to leave him out now? Your leaders are quite a decent, proficient rogue now. You don't necessarily need him, and the guys don't want rid of him. So it's ended up that I'm actually running 2 characters. You need a healer, so I'd never get rid of Father Abel, but the lads love Clib as well, so I'm actually running Clib and Father Abel through sort of no sort of thing of my own actions. The lads want him in, just they love him, so I'm running these 2 guys. It's not a problem. It's easy to do, but yeah, it wasn't something I was expecting. So don't think when you see Clib and Father Abel that in the stills at the end that I'm being greedy or something. But yeah, he's a great little character as well. So the lead, I won't go too much into him, but basically you've got a rogue as a leader, plenty of fighters, got quite a fight. Yeah, well, it's a huge group. You've got let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in the group. So yeah, it's a big group. But yeah, they're going to be leaving the dungeon, and it's going to be really interesting times ahead. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this video. I'll show you the stills at the end, just so I'm going to be running a game at my caravan in the start of April. Probably going to try and film that if I can. So I just wanted to sort of put the faces to the names and such. So anyway, I've waffled on enough. So without further ado, guys, I'll run the video. I'll run the stills at the end, sorry, and I'll put the music on, normal music that I put on, which is by the brilliant Can. And so yeah, enjoy, guys. So until next time, all the best. Take care.